This is week 8 of the 2015 season. Coach Bob Pecknold and the Deacons are 5-0 overall, 1-0 in ACC play now, coming off of the victory last week at home against our rivals NC State in our ACC opener. A big game for us, playing as a number 4 ranked team in the nation, something that Wake Forest football has never done, playing in the top 5. Highest ranking in the coaches poll ever playing in a game before this was 10 when we played in the Rose Bowl back at the end of the 2012 season against Iowa. We were ranked 10 in the coaches poll, 8 in the BCS, but ranked 4 in the coaches poll entering this game. Very exciting times. ACC opener last season, we were just 4-4 in ACC play, taking on an NC State team who beat us soundly last year. So big time game here against our rivals in Winston-Salem. Stadium was filled with excitement from Deacon fans. We got off to a solid start in this one, getting on the board here first with a 44-yard field goal from Walker, giving us a 3-0 lead. We were able to get into the end zone late in the first quarter with a 12-yard touchdown pass from Garrison to Dorsey, gave us a 10-0 lead after the first quarter. NC State got on the board early in the second quarter with a 20-yard field goal. We're not able to get into the end zone. Defense able to keep them out, force them to settle for 3. They were able to tie things up here with an 8-yard touchdown pass from Albright to Sims, made the score 10-10. A huge drive here, the end of the first half, ending with a 21-yard touchdown run from Garrison. Beautiful play here, giving us a 17-10 lead. It was that score at halftime. Defense once again getting a big time stand, forcing NC State to settle for a field goal here in the third quarter. 24-yarder is good by Miller of NC State. Huge play right here late in the third quarter. 49-yard touchdown pass from Tiger Garrison to Ross. That gave us a 24-13 lead, and that ended up being the final score. Defense playing very solid in the fourth quarter. Neither team able to get on the board after that point, and very solid performance all around. Able to get a big time victory on a Thursday night in front of a bigger than usual national audience. Big time win for us here. We are now 5-0 overall, 1-0 in conference play. Let's go! Huge win also against our rivals. Big time victory there. Getting some revenge on the Wolfpack from last season. The home team continues to have success here in that rivalry. Looking at the ACC standings now in the Atlantic, here we are number 4 in the country, 5-0 overall, 1-0 in conference play. Big time win at home against NC State for us. Last time in action, now we are going to be on the road at Duke. Big game for us coming up here, another rivalry game. Duke looking strong this season. Number 12, Clemson. They are 4-1 overall, 2-0 in conference play. Bouncing back after the OT loss out of conference with 2 strong conference wins, taking down Georgia Tech last week. They will be on the road at number 19, North Carolina. Big game coming up there. Boston College Eagles are 3-2 overall, 2-1 in conference play. They are coming off of a very disappointing result for them on the road at Maryland last time in action, getting blown out by the Terrapins 56-14. They will be at home against Virginia this week. Boston College has been up and down so far this season. Maryland is 3-3 overall, 1-1 in conference play. They have also been up and down this year, but a very solid performance for them at home last time in action. They will have a bye this week. Next game will be at home against Duke. Florida State is 4-2 overall, 1-2 in conference play. They are coming off of a disappointing result at home against North Carolina, losing to the Tar Heels 48-21. They will look to bounce back at home this week against Miami. And NC State, the defending ACC champions, are last place in the Atlantic Division, 2-4 overall, 0-3 in conference play. They are coming off of their 3rd straight ACC loss, losing 24-13 to us last week on the road. They have got themselves a big challenge this week at home against number 11 Virginia Tech. NC State looking to get back on track. Now looking at the Coastal Division, number 19 in the country, North Carolina, is 4-2 overall, 2-1 in conference play. Winners of 2 straight games, big win at Florida State for them. Huge matchup at home against number 12 Clemson coming up. Georgia Tech is 3-2 overall, 2-1 in conference play. 12-point loss against Clemson last time in action. They will be on the road at Kansas State this week. Virginia Tech is number 11 in the country, 4-1 overall, 1-1 in conference play. Coming off of a solid win at home against Miami. They will be on the road at NC State this week. Duke is 4-2 overall, 1-1 in conference play. They are coming off of a 20-point victory at home against Middle Tennessee State. Their fourth win of the season. They will be at home hosting us, number 4, Wake Forest, this week. Miami 3-3 overall, 1-2 in conference play. They have lost back-to-back ACC games, 7-point loss on the road at Virginia Tech. They will be on the road at Florida State this week. The defending Coastal winner is 1-2 in conference play. And Virginia is 2-2 overall, 0-1 in conference play. They are coming off of buys. Their last time in action was a 7-point loss against Georgia Tech. They will be on the road at Boston College this week for their first ACC win. So that is a look at the ACC as it stands. Now a look at the top 25. Alabama, number 1 in the country. The 4-time defending national champions, winners of 5 of the last 6 national titles. They are back in the number 1 spot after an incredibly dominant performance at home against Texas A&M last week. Texas A&M was the team that beat them last season. It was a home game for Texas A&M. The Aggies were able to put an end to Alabama's long win streak. Alabama was able to run the title. They have not lost since then, and you could tell this was personal to the Crimson Tide, 50-0. Wow. Alabama rolls. They are now 6-0. They are going to be on the road at Kentucky this week. Crimson Tide blowing everyone out. Notre Dame is number 2 in the country now. They were number 1 last week. They won. They are 6-0. Taking care of business at Cal, 38-20 last game. Alabama just looking more impressive. They're going to be at home against San Jose State this week. Notre Dame looking to get to 7-0. And here's Georgia, number 3 in the country, 6-0 record, taking care of business at Tennessee last game. They're going to be at home against Missouri this week, looking to get to 7-0 the Bulldogs. Here we are, number 4 in the country. We didn't go up, didn't go down. Coming off of that solid victory on the road at NC State, 24-13. Very excited to be at this spot in the national rankings. A lot of excitement, a lot of pressure going on with it. Got to keep performing, keep bringing our best A-plus game every week. We're going to be on the road at our rivals Duke this week. Big time matchup, looking to go to 6-0. Here is LSU, number 5. They are 6-0. They're coming off of a 9-point win at home against Florida. They're going to be on the road at Mississippi State this week. LSU looking to remain unbeaten. Number 6, we got USC with a 5-1 record, taking care of business at Washington State, 35-point win. They're going to be at home against Colorado this week. Texas is number 7 in the country. They're coming off of a 7-point win on the road at Iowa State. Cyclones giving them a game. Texas will be at home against Oklahoma this week. They've been overlooking the Cyclones a little bit, but big matchup there between the Longhorns and the Sooners. Number 8, the Oregon Ducks, 4-1 record. They have certainly bounced back after that loss against USC, putting up big numbers against Missouri and 63 points against Stanford, cruising to a win there. They're going to be on the road at Arizona State this week. Number 9, the Northwestern Wildcats. Northwestern having a great season here, 5-0 record. They are coming off of a 3-point win at home against Purdue, their biggest win of the season, taking down Ohio State 34-27. Surviving the Boilermakers last time in action. They're going to be on the road at Minnesota. Northwestern looking to get to 6-0. And the TCU Horned Frogs, number 10 with a 4-1 record. Just the one loss to us by 5. They were unable to get into the end zone in their final attempt. They have won 3 straight games since then, taking care of Kansas last game. They're going to be hosting West Virginia their next time in action, but they have a bye this week. So that is the top 10 in the coaches poll as it stands. We are number 4 in the nation, Texas A&M, of course, dropping a bit after the 50-0 blowout loss against Alabama. North Carolina, 19. Penn State is at 22 after defeating Iowa. Ole Miss in the rankings. Michigan State dropped from 12 to 23 after losing at Ohio State. Boise State winning in OT against UNLV. All right. That's how things look across the country. Here we go for week 8. We are going to have another rivalry game. We are going to be on the road taking on the Duke Blue Devils. Let's go. Duke is coached by Justin Wilson in his first year as head coach of the Blue Devils. Last season's game between Duke and Wake Forest was an instant classic. We came from behind a 21-point deficit we faced in that one, came back, ended up winning it 38-35, kicking a field goal on the final play to get the 3-point win in Winston-Salem. That win has made it 15 straight victories for Wake Forest over Duke. Unbelievable 15 straight wins for the Demon Deacons in this rivalry series. Duke leads the rivalry series all time in victories, but past 15 years, the Demon Deacons found a way to win every single year. Duke is seeking their first bowl appearance since 1994 season. They are off to a 4-2 start here. Big victory at North Carolina earlier in the season for them. Bouncing back after the Boston College loss. Duke is 2 wins away from getting to bowl eligibility. They have 6 games left. None of the teams they're facing have a losing record, so Duke is going to have to find 2 more wins here in ACC play. Big game coming up for Duke. Of course, a huge game for us. We're number 4 in the country, 5-0 record. Want to see how long we can keep this going, how high we can climb. Another rivalry game coming up, another ACC game. Here we go. It was an absolute barn burner last season. We had to pull off a big-time comeback to get out with the victory, so certainly not overlooking Duke at all, especially what they were able to do earlier this season against North Carolina. We're going to have to bring our A-plus game here if we're going to take down Duke. Let's go. Come on. First, a quick look at the never-changing settings of the dynasty. And we are set to get this rivalry game underway. Week 8 of the 2015 season. Number 4, Wake Forest at Duke. Let's go. Come on. Duke will be wearing black jerseys, black pants for this rivalry matchup. We're going to wear white jersey, white pants, white socks. We are all set up for this rivalry game. Let's go! Step there. Come on.
Time for the fans to get settled in their seats. Warm-up's just about over. ACC action about to start. That's going to do it here in the studio, but don't worry, we'll be keeping your finger on the pulse of everything that's going on everywhere else across the country. And right now, it's time for kickoff, and ESPN's college football. Brad Nessler and Kirk Herbstreit are on the call. This is Wallace Wade Stadium, located here in the Old North State, North Carolina. Hi, everybody. I'm Brad Nessler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit in the booth, Aaron Andrews on the sideline, and we're ready to bring you an exciting game. This presentation of college football is brought to you by Spark, who reminds you that what you can measure, you can improve. Today's game is between the Wake Forest Demon Deacons and the Duke Blue Devils. Continues to roll on, and we've got what looks like a spectacular battle headed your way. Before we head down to the field for the coin toss, we'd like to remind you this game is brought to you by Spark, who reminds you that what you can measure, you can improve.
Big rivalry matchup here in ACC play. It's a big game for both teams. For Duke, under their first-year head coach, Justin Wilson, they are looking to put an end to some unfortunate streaks of theirs. Many seasons without a bowl appearance, going all the way back to the 1994 season. Many years with losses to Wake Forest, 15 in a row. Duke is hoping to put an end to both of those this year, and what a year it would be to do so for Duke, because for Wake Forest, we are in a situation this football program has never been in before. We have climbed to heights that probably once seemed unimaginable for Wake Forest football. Number 4 ranked team in the country. So much to play for. We're going to be kicking the ball off to start things off here. Walker's got it teed up for this huge matchup between ACC rivals. We are underway here. Beautiful kick is going to take him to the end zone. Going to take a knee. And let's go.
The quarterback leads the team out on the field for the first drive.
Come on, defense. Duke had some big plays last season early on.
He's on the run.
Get about 10 yards there.
Just a simple draw play.
They got out to a 21-point lead last year before we were able to battle all the way back to win it. The field goal in the final play of the game.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 37.
Solid start there for Duke, picking up the first down on the ground. Here comes 1st and 10. 37, they're going to look to run it again. Gordon's going to make a tackle. A flag is thrown early on in the play. There's going to be a holding call against Duke. And we will accept it. Back them up. 1st and 19 now.
Penalties can sometimes be the difference between winning and losing the game. So it's 1st down and an eternity.
Duke had a big upset win in a rivalry game earlier this season against North Carolina. They're hoping for another one today. Big time play there for Pecknold to get in the backfield.
Gobbled up pretty deep in the backfield. Kirk, we got a player down, obviously in some pain.
Roommates shaking up after that one. Step off the field. And we've got a 2nd and 23 now. Duke backed way up after the penalty and the loss on the running play. Going to throw. Oh.
We're going to have a tackle at a couple points. He just got the pass off on the screen. It was well set up. Man.
for delivering the football, and they've opened up the room to be able to make a big play.
Huge play there for Duke. We had him pinned way back. Screen was well set up. Gordon just gets blocked here. He's unable to get the tackle. Another block. Man. And Harrison had a chance to just kind of overran him. There was a blocker in the way. Just not able to get him, missing him there. And they're able to take it all the way up past midfield, all the way to the 42-yard line.
So let's see how the defense responds now. It's first down and 10. From the 39-yard line.
Looking good for 3 yards. Looking to throw. Got it. Nothing too more.
I talk to so many college quarterbacks who've gone on to be very successful in the NFL, and they all talk about the execution of play action. And all of them talk about the good ones, about taking their time and really working to sell the play action and sell the fake. If you don't take the time as a quarterback to really sell the fake, it's going to make it easy on the linebackers and safeties to realize that was just a fake handoff and get back in position.
Gordon makes a
Really
nice
working to
tackle
sell the way
there.
that quarterback did right there, that's when it's more effective. It can open up the big play.
Well done on that play. Second and 11.
Second down and 11 yards to the sticks. Ball on the 18-yard line. Wade drops back.
Let's go.
And they get the sack. And for Austin, that's his 5th sack of the season.
I'll tell you what, this guy seems to give maximum effort on
Great
every
play
play.
there.
He was so hard to keep off the quarterback.
That time, Austin finally able to come off of his block and make the tackle in the backfield.
And this play is
Here
number 8
comes
on
a
the drive.
3rd and 18.
Back to pass.
Oh my.
He's on the run. And he hits him hard at the 26.
It's like he's buying a bunch of time.
Their quarterback just got hit.
Patrick not able to get him there
I'm an
initially,
offensive
signs up a
coordinator,
little
especially
bit.
an offensive line coach.
We
I'm
eventually
getting a hold
do
of my
get him
offensive
brought
line,
down.
making sure these guys are on the same page. And they've got to take more pride in taking care of their quarterbacks than that
Check
play
it out,
right
some
there.
great coverage by our secondary, no one getting open. Field goal attempt coming up for Duke. They look to get on the board here.
Duke is looking to go up by 3. Looks like he flinched down there on the line.
Someone moved here. It's going to be a big penalty.
Just a minute left.
It is
but it's
false
gonna cost
start
5
on
yards.
Duke. That is going to make what was looking like a long field goal look at even longer here, 48 yards now.
Here's a 4th down and long situation following the penalty.
It's tougher for the kicker here. He's going to put it up. I think he's got it there. Very strong kid. 3-0 lead.
That one looked like cake for this kid. Chalked up 3 points for the offense.
Our score after the field goal. Duke 3, Wake Forest nothing.
Duke is on the board first in this one. Come on.
And it looks like
Frustrating
they're ready
drive
for the
is taking
kickoff.
over again.
He got all
Field
that
goal,
one.
field goal. Defense not able to shut down Duke. Let's see what offense can do here. Been high scoring games against Duke lately. Hopefully our defense can clean things up a bit. Let's go offensively here. Come on. Yeah, we're gonna look to pass
They'll
here.
go to work at the 25.
Start things off in the air in this one. Good options in this play. There's some rolling out.
He scrambled.
Flip up to Goolsby. Brought down on the 40.
That's a
Nice
great
play
tackle
there.
at the 40.
How about the big fellas up front? This line will have to continue to play like
Cleverly
that to
done.
build the consistency to help
There's
this
the
offense
seam,
be
some
effective.
room running out, making the defender choose to come up or play back. Chooses to come up, that opens up the pass to Goolsby. And that is a nice pickup for us. Here comes
From
first
their own
and 10
4-yard line.
at 40.
It's first down.
Look to give it to Goolsby again here this time on the ground. The power run doesn't work.
He's taken down to the 39-yard line.
Absolutely stuffed on that one. Runs right into a defender. It's going to back us
From their
up
own
a
39-yard
yard.
line. It's second down. Trying to change the play. Back to pass. Now he tries to
Maybe
buy
had a
some time.
chance there. Thought it to the left side. Early on, I thought
Forced
we
a
should
man.
look.
I think they've been a little bit more aggressive here
So
with their pass
another
rush, and
chance
that
that
time it
was
paid off with an
by
incompletion.
Duke, and that is going to put us in a rough spot here. 3rd and 11 now. Give ourselves a chance here. That's all you can ask for.
Third down now.
Safe
They need to
with
get it
it.
out to the 50.
Not turn the ball over and at least give ourselves a chance to punt.
The intensity of this place is increasing.
Childress. Oh, didn't get over Morris. Childress can't come off the block. Pennington saved the touchdown. They're going to knock him out of
By the
bounds.
linebacker, but not a smart throw from the quarterback.
And this is the start Duke wanted here.
Hanging in that area, it pays to be in the right spot at the right time.
They play defensively. Whoa. So he just said did not want a chance for did not want to turn the ball over there at all. It was a horrible result. You see what we're thinking here, trying to get it to Childress. If we had it would have taken like an absolutely perfect throw over the defender. Pressure was coming, got hit right after he threw it. Just threw it a bit short. Well handled by defender there of Duke. Pennington doing a good job chasing him down eventually, but Duke's up 3-0. They're in a position to extend that lead here. Main thing for our defense right now is just keep them out of the end
First
zone.
down.
Keep it
Duke is
6-0.
up a field goal.
That's all right. Just do not let them extend it beyond that. Come on. Solid work there from Gordon. That's also getting through there a
The
bit.
halfback picks up a yard.
One thing about this linebacker over the years that separates him from the rest are his instincts and ability to make the play. That's a nice tackle by the senior.
Second down, 10 to go. Ball on the 17.
Gordon can't come off. He's going
Nice run up the
to
middle.
about 7 yards there. Solid run. Makes this 3rd and 3. So we got a big
Third
time
down,
play
and
coming
they're
up
gonna need
here.
about 3 yards to pick up the first down.
I think he's going to crash. I'm going to look to throw. Austin's going to get a big hit on him, but he
Well,
has
they didn't need
enough
too much on that play. And let me tell you, they didn't have any room to spare because they barely picked up the first down.
First down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line.
Well run play there by Duke. They pick up the first down. 1st and goal now. Harrison trying to get it. Gordon just going to keep him short. Very close. Probably about a 1.5 foot short.
Second
2
down,
feet
goal
short
to go.
there.
Ball on the 1 yard line.
2nd and
This
goal
defense
now.
not wanting to give an inch here.
Somebody's going to make a big time play. Oh!
The fullback grabbed the short pass for the touchdown.
You're talking about a forgotten man on the play. The fullback was wide open for the score.
Duke just able to find a way there, looking for their fullback. Harrison trying to get up there just a little too late. And big touchdown there for Duke. They extend their lead here early on in the first. Duke looking for another big upset against a rival this year.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. A 4-play, 17-yard drive, and they come away with 7 points.
Stadium's excited. This is huge game atmosphere. Duke off to a strong start. Need to step up.
Looks like they're ready for the kick. He just drills this one. And goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
Lewis takes a knee. We take over here, down 10-0. Alright.
It's not quite a blowout, but unless they do something here, it might turn into one.
Losing Panthers step up here. Let's get a nice drive going. Start things off. Halfback draw.
On the draw. Tackle after a decent run up the gut. The halfback
Solid
picks
block
up
off to
maybe
the
5
left.
yards on the draw play.
Decent yards there.
Second and 5.
5
Ball
now.
on their own 30.
We're going to play action. 10. On the foot off to Ross. That's a great defensive play.
When you want to do everything you can to keep the ball out of the hands of the
Gains
defense.
a Duke.
That was a really good effort.
I can play there. Play action. A little bit of space. Not a bad throw. Just, wow. Solid play is going to make it 3rd and 5.
From their own 30-yard line. 3rd down. This place is starting to get fired up.
Garrison to Woody can't hit him. What a defender.
Making 4th down.
Defender punching that one out.
3rd down, the defense was expecting the pass. And they defended the
Screen, threw it up there. Would had it. Stanley ripping that one out.
play very well in the second.
Duke playing strong defensively. You can tell Duke wants this one.
Morris back deep to return.
We're really going to have to step it up. This is going to be
got a hold of that one.
an absolute war. They get by hole. Let's go. Step up. Come on. So early on in this one, just defense, come on, step up here. Shut them down. Show them what we can do here. Let's go. Oh, he broke through. He's going to take it all the way.
Wow. When you see that end zone in front of you, it can elevate your running to another level. Awesome play.
All Duke early on here. We're going to climb that, make it a 17-0 game here.
Duke ready to kick this one off. He puts it deep downfield.
We're just going to take it out of the end zone.
He's to the 10.
We'll make something
What a play
happen.
by the kicker to take him down.
We said last season a 21-point comeback is what we needed against these guys. It's been high-scoring games against Duke. Absolutely not the way we wanted to start things off here. We got to step up right now.
They need to show a little giddy up now, because if they don't start eating into this deficit, they could easily fall out of the game.
Oh.
Defensive end with this kind of speed, it's an offensive first night. He's got the ability to go out to the pocket on any given
Stepping
time.
up there.
And the play caller, he constantly has to
Indecisiveness in that moment.
pull away from him.
We need to make a
Tight
quick
end or running
decision.
back,
constantly consider and
now.
aware of a big, strong defensive end.
From their own 22-yard line. Second down. They'll run the option. And they got him for a loss.
Well, did you see how the defense just swarmed to the ball carrier? That was fantastic pursuit.
From their own 21-yard line. Third down. This crowd is almost shaking the stadium. Now he's scrambling. A quick update now. Here's Reed.
The battle for bragging rights of the Red River, Oklahoma and Texas. The Longhorns unleash their aerial assault and score a touchdown. The Sooners are out front, 28-14.
Everything going Duke's way early on here.
It looks like they're going to go after this punt. Oh, excellent punt.
Walker puts it away. That catch made.
They'll start this
17-0.
drive at the 27.
Come on, defense. Gordon in the right away. Not allowing completion anyway. Here comes 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Oh.
Knocked out of bounds around the 35-yard
Gone out,
line.
they had it
Even
set
though
up
they didn't
well.
sack him, the pressure was still enough to force a bad pass. If you can get in there and disrupt the pocket, then the quarterback is going to have a tougher time getting the ball to his playmakers. That's it for one, and we might have the upset of the week on our hands. 17-0, Blue Devils.
We're not panicking. Had big comebacks in recent years. This year, of course, we had the miracle comeback against Penn State. You can step up right here. Big play. Start the second quarter. Harrison, Aaron, Gordon finishing it off.
Yes. You know, the offensive play calling wasn't clicking on that last drive, and their execution was lacking.
Exactly what we needed to start the second
Gilliam,
quarter. Here comes a
He gets it away, and this is a really nice punt.
Thanks for the run away, nothing there. So the 15-yard line is where we're going to start.
You think about the challenges these two teams are facing. On one side, you've got to find a way to keep building on your lead, and on the other side, you've got to find a way to get back in it.
Halfback drop to Greensby. That's going to be 5 yards. Still early on in this one for sure. Feels like we got to get something on this drive. It's been all Duke so far.
He's going to try and scramble.
Oh my gosh.
At the 2-yard line, the protection broke down. Defense came back to it in a hurry, and they brought the quarterback down. Nice play.
Oh, that was a horrible mistake. Garrison does this sometimes. He runs around by his time. He's always able to get rid of the ball, at least in the end. Didn't realize how quickly the defender was coming up on it, seems. And that's a big mistake. Gonna get hit at the 2-yard line. And yeah, now we are way back.
It's third down. Defense will be digging in here as they're inside their own 5.
Go slants here.
This crowd is full throat right now. He's scrambling.
Out. Able to hit it to Baxter. Nice completion. Nice yardage on it for first down.
snap. He puts it away, and it's a great kick. Morris fields it at the 27. Tackle made at the 42. Let's check in with Reese Davis in the studio.
The battle for bragging rights in the Red River, Oklahoma and Texas. This is a game we've been watching.
Come on now,
closely today.
defense.
And for Texas, they're having all kinds of trouble so far.
Come on, defense.
It's
Come
still
on,
only the
defense.
second quarter. We've got a lot of football left, but I've got to say, this one is teetering on the brink of a blowout.
Trying to get a slant there to shut it down.
Second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 42.
Harrison next work. 13.
Third down, and they need to get it inside the 48.
Yes.
And he tackled him hard at the 27-yard line. When the defense is fired up, responding and reacting to that
Huge
sack.
stand
Not
for
only did they
defense
hit
here.
the quarterback, but they hit him and hit him hard. I think that can really create some confidence for this defense. Next time this quarterback drops back to throw, you got to be thinking he's going to be a little bit gun-shy and concerned about the pressure that these defenses put.
That's the kind of thing that can get us some momentum going, hopefully. Defense just stepping up here, completely shutting them down. Just getting there quicker than
On it.
he was anticipating, it seems.
After the sack,
It's going
it's
to
now
drop
fourth
him
and
back 12 yards. And
Pennington is back deep to return the punt.
we're going to see decent field position here if we can get some sort of blocking.
And this one
Doesn't
is
look
a
like it,
beauty.
actually. There's a shake off first tackle. Not 25-yard line is where we will begin. We need to get it going. Let's
They'll
go.
start at the 25-yard line.
Hand it off
Go to
to
the left for
Goolsby.
Goolsby comes away with 5 yards
Taking
on the
out
carry.
the legs there.
So it's second down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first.
Second and 4. Oh!
On the ground with the tailback. And they'll bring him down behind the line.
It's
Once he saw it was a
stuck up
run,
there.
he made a great break on the ball and used his speed to make the big tackle.
Dang. Unlucky. Good moment there.
Here's
4
third
for
and
4.
9.
Let's make it 1 for 5.
On their
Come
own
on.
26. The student section going crazy. Quick passing right there to knock it away.
Dude shuts it down.
Walker is the punter.
Oh, what a shame. What? I don't know there. Usually a very solid kicker and punter, just sort of shanking that one there. I wanted to kick that one straight, just getting it all wrong.
Things are on the verge of getting
We
out of
start at
hand before
midfield.
we even hit the half. These next few drives are going to go a long way in determining what kind of game this will end up being. They hand it off. And he hits him hard at the 48-yard line. Graves gains only 2 yards there on the delay. From
Come
the
on.
48-yard line, it's second down. He scrambles. And down he goes at the 45.
The tackle, 35 coming up. Someone do something.
From the 45-yard line, it's third down. Wade drops to throw.
Harrison all over it. Catches immediately. Run him down right away. Got short. What would Duke do? Creek is going to play aggressive here. Big play coming up. Come on.
And it's the offense that takes the field on 4th down. Not quite enough for the first. Looks like they'll turn it over on down.
You know what? I think they still made the right call there.
Oh, we catch a break there. We desperately needed a break. We catch one. We bring pressure. Harrison getting in there. Causing a panic. Causing a quick throw. Maybe had a shorter route, better chance. Receiver just turns a moment too late to be able to get his hands up and make the catch. Duke had the play. Timing just off by a moment. Dodge a bullet. Big play for our defense. We're going to take over at the 41.
But I got to say, this one is teetering on the brink of a blowout.
And Slant's got it to Lester. Yes.
The 42-yard line.
Beautiful throw there. Come on, let's go. This is the turning point. This is the turning point.
Trying to change the play. He gets hit out of bounds at the 33. Nice pickup as they connect on the pass play.
Well, they look to be in sync right now. They're both reading the defense properly, and the result is a nice game.
It's 2nd down now. They're just a few feet away from that 1st down marker. And they make the stop around the 33-yard line. And he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. So it's 3rd down, and they've got about 2 yards to go. Fellas, the crowd is just going ballistic in support of their defense right here. Slings it out, and it gets hit. So it's 4th down. What do you think they're going to do here?
At this point in the game, they might as well go for it. They won't lose much field position if they don't get it, and they only have a couple yards to go.
Oh, man.
Down. It's 4th down, and the offense is getting set to go for it. He might be playing a cat and mouse game here with the defense.
I'm not going to fault that decision. It was definitely a 1st down that they could have picked up. You want to be aggressive early on, even if it doesn't all...
Missing it there.
Always work out. Really a great stop by the defense. This will go down as one of those critical plays. They'll set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Come on, defense.
Scrambling around. They bring the quarterback down. Duke's going to use their first time out of the half here.
I mean, our defense
Looking
keep
to dig
playing good.
themselves out of a little hole here after the
Desperately
sack.
needing
It's
to
2nd and 14.
keep up what they're doing. And we can get things figured out offensively, hopefully.
Back to pass. Here's a
Oh,
quick
he
throw.
just floated that out perfectly. What a
Taken down
pass.
at the 48. The pass results in a 1st down.
I'll tell you, great call by the coaches on 1st down. It stretches the defense when they're expecting to run, and then they end up with another 1st down.
From the 48-yard line, it's 1st down.
Valentine makes
They'll bring it down to the 50-yard line.
That's got to be very frustrating for that running back. This offense is trying to get in sync. They're trying to get a rhythm established. For such a negative play to happen, loss of yards, it can really have a negative impact on the offense and what they're trying to do.
It's 2nd down, 12 to go.
Ball on the 50-yard line. He's on the run. He's tackled at about the
Flowers
45.
make the tackle.
Wake
We're going to
Forest
take a
will take
timeout.
their
We want
first
to have a
time out
chance
of the
at
half.
football. 3rd and 7 coming up. Big play. Come on.
3rd down now, and they need to get it down to the 38. He drops back. Throws in a hurry.
No.
Great concentration to haul it in. And he's tackled at the 19-yard line.
Well, the defense brought a lot of pressure, and that time they got burned. If you don't get to this quarterback on the...
Perfect pass there. Dang, putting that right on the money.
Blitz, you're giving him a ton of room to make a play.
Duke's playing very well. They have our number in this one right now. Oof.
Wire quick out to the receiver. He can't make the grab.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
2nd down, 10 to go. Ball on the 19.
Fumble!
The defense scoops it up.
Patrick has it.
That's a great tackle at the 28. So this could be the opportunity they were looking for.
Yeah, this will be a big possession by both teams. The defense now needs to step up and hold their ground. Not want to let this lead slip away.
Forcing fumbles was key in our incredible comeback against Penn State. Forcing a big one here. Duke looking to extend their lead. Really needed that huge hit there. Harrison Fitzpatrick right there to scoop it up. Just been
Things are on the verge of getting out of hand before we even
things
hit
step
the
up
half.
here on offense.
These
We haven't
next
been
few
able to get
drives are
going
gonna go a
yet
long way in
through this
determining
drive.
what kind of game this will end up being.
There's
Garrison
some
on first
bowling.
down. Now he tries to buy some
Gonna
time.
run to some big balls.
It's a good thing they were near the sideline. Otherwise, the defense could
Ball
have pounced on that football.
goes out. Actually going to bring in. We're going to bring in Sweeney for a play here. We're just going to look to
2nd down, 8 yards
catch
to
him
go.
off guard here, give
Ball
it
on the 30.
the
And they're going
ground.
to try a different quarterback to see if they can get something going.
Once again, Duke just crashed.
Bring it down for a loss on the play. Wake Forest is a little confused. They use their...
That's what we're doing. I don't know. I obviously don't. They're just guessing right. Everything's going their way here.
2nd timeout.
That brings up 3rd and 10.
Here we go, 3rd and 10. Gotta try to hit him with the option. Some in the 2nd half, I think. Should we try it right now, even? Yeah, let's try it right now.
From their own 28-yard line. 3rd down. Well, we've got a new man calling signals now. Let's see if he can do any better than the starter. They'll run the option.
Nothing.
They'll take their last time out. That's a nice run, but it's short of the 1st down.
Good play by the defense to stop him just short.
Duke calls the timeout. They want the football
Everybody
back.
up close. It looks like they're coming after this kick. Booming kick. Signals for a fair catch. They'll go to work at the 15.
Probably just one last play here. Not sure why Duke even called the timeout. We'll see.
Gets to about the 24-yard line. It was the umpire that threw the flag, and generally, that's a holding penalty.
Little stumbles like these can kill your offensive progress.
They line up at the 14. 1st down.
Halftime.
from their own 12-yard line.
Oh boy.
Second down. So at the end of the half, Duke leads 17-0.
It has been a horrible first half. Duke leads 7-0. They're outgaining us 182 to 56. 6-2. First downs, 2 first downs. Rushing the ball has been non-existent. We are 0 for 7 on third downs, 0 for 1 on fourth down. Duke's 33% on third downs, 0 for 1 on fourth down. 1 turnover each. We had the interception in our own territory. Then we forced a fumble, and Duke was threatening to add points. So both significant turnovers, time possession favored in Duke as well. They've just been by far the better team in the first half. We've got to get things figured out. Definitely a very impassioned locker room speech here. Very guys pumped up. Got to adjust, figure things out. The X's and O's. Tiger Garrison is 4 of 12, 63 yards, no touchdowns, 1 pick, sacked twice. He has negative rushing yards, same with Abel Pennington. That's Goolsby, 4 carries, 9 yards. 1 catch for Goolsby, Baxter, Childress, and Wood. That is it. Defensively, Gordon's leading in tackles. Valentine also has a lot. Same with Harrison. Harrison made a big-time play. 4th thing, a fumble. Fitzpatrick with the fumble recovery. That was important. A lot of punts there for Landon Walker. Oh boy. Kelly Wade is playing a great game for Duke. He's 8 of 12, 114 yards, 1 touchdown, no picks. Sacked 4 times though. He creates 67 yards on 11 carries and a touchdown. 3 catches for Jermaine Lumpkin. Anthony Morris has 2. Joe Tucker, he has a touchdown. Oh man. Alright. Settle down. We've been in worse situations. This is absolutely nothing compared to what we faced in Happy Valley. Tidwell doing his job, field goals and extra points. Offense has never been able to get things going. Duke's offense was on fire early on, but we were able to shut them down in the second quarter. Defense got to keep playing strong. Offense needs to figure it out. We're ready. We're ready for the second half. Let's go.
We're ready to start the second half. The teams are lined up for the kickoff.
Let's go.
Sends it sailing downfield. This one's going to be down to the end zone for a touchback. For Wake Forest, they didn't look like they had it together in the first half, and they find themselves in an unfamiliar position of being down a few scores. Aaron Andrews will give us more details. EA?
Thanks, Brad. There was a very nervous vibe going into that locker room. This team just got an earful from their coach. One of the things he said to them, play within yourself. Don't try to get it all back in one play. Make every possession count. And think. Just think out there. And for Duke, they've managed to force a turnover to help them build a lead in front of their home crowd. Guys?
Let's go.
There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game.
Let's go.
Drops back to pass. And he throws it away.
It was intense in the locker room at halftime. Gotta find a way to get things figured out here. First drive. Let's try to option them here.
From their own 25-yard line. Second down. Running the option. He laterals. And they push him out right around the 28-yard line. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run. From their own
we need a first down. We need a third down conversion here.
Third down. Everybody on their feet.
And we got one. Beautiful pass, right where it needed to be to Ross. I thought it needed to be right on the money. Needed to lead them a bit downfield, and it did. Excellent job there. Clutch play. Hoping that can be something to get us going.
From their
finally.
own 38-yard line. First down.
38 now. We get it to Dorsey. Dorsey's gonna hammer in traffic. He's on the first down.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on their own 49. Drops back to pass. He rolls out to the left.
To what ball?
Taken down. First down.
We can do this. Come on. Starting to get some nice completions there. Garrison improvising on this one. Going out buying time. Able to find a really nice pass there.
From the 36-yard line, it's first down.
Look to hand it off.
And he is drilled at the 35. Goolsby only gets about a yard there on the draw.
And he's brought down there by the senior at linebacker. That won't be the last time today we'll be talking about this young man.
From the 35-yard line, second down.
To Baxter. There he goes in the red
Down he
zone.
goes around the 14-yard line. 21 yards. That makes it first and 10.
Great job by the quarterback. He had a slant called against zone coverage and threw it at the perfect time.
Very, very nicely done. Come on.
From the 14-yard line, first down. He makes his way out to about the 6.
Gonna get us up.
Let's go to the studio for this Reese Davis
6,
update.
5 yard line.
The battle for bragging rights in the
That's
Red
in the
River,
game there between Oklahoma and Texas.
And we've been keeping an eye on this one all day. And for Texas, they're having all kinds of trouble so far. They need about 3 yards to get the
Stops
first
me
here
good
on
one
second
here
down.
and we get in the end zone. Come on. Garrison, what a catch! Oh my goodness, I should have reached back and grabbed that.
And did that play ever develop nicely?
Well, it's all about the receiver on this play. He beat his man off the line and then ran a perfect route. All he had to do after that was
Oh
make the
my.
catch.
Absolute highlight reel catch there. Garrison sees Wood, has a chance at him, throws it behind him. Not the most accurate throw there at all. Lester Wood reaching back with one hand. Incredible catch. And that's going to put us on the board here. Desperately needed it, and we got it. Come on.
And he
It's
hits
a
the
10-point game now.
A 9-play, 74-yard drive, and they get it in for 7. So our
We
score,
needed that so bad here to start the second half.
they line up to kick this one away. He puts it deep downfield.
We need our defense to play
And
here.
it
Come
goes
on.
into the end zone, down for a touchback.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on.
And here we go with the offense ready to get things going again. He
Oh,
might have a chance. The 50. He's knocked out of bounds at the 29-yard line.
This is a team that knows when and how to
what a
attack on
clever
the
play
ground.
by
They
Duke
have a very
there.
good sense for what plays will work when.
Wildcat formations. completely burning us.
First and 10. Let's see if they can build off that great run.
Shoot.
Throwing left.
What a nice play there from Gordy.
Morris was the intended receiver on the play.
It's going to take great efforts like that. Gordon sticking with the receiver, going up there, making a tremendous play.
From the 29-yard line, it's second down.
Oh, they're going to the end zone. We can't hang on.
I just think this quarterback's got to do a much better job of being able to read that defense and make
Gosh, that was
good
close. Duke looking for the touchdown here. Oh, he had it. He certainly had a chance on it, but he can't hang on to it. Hit him right in the hands. Would have been able to get a foot down. We dodged a
Especially
bullet
when
there.
the defense starts to get pressure, you've got to either get rid of that football or check it down or take off and run with it.
Third down, and they need to get it to the 19.
Let's go.
Wade, back to Patton.
No!
And they make the stop at the 17.
Nice job of picking up the Mike linebacker blitz and hitting his man for the first down.
Harrison can't get it done. Just a little bit of a move there. And we're unable to make the tackle short of a first down. Duke has first and 10 now in the red zone.
Well, this defense can use that last possession as their rallying cry when they forced a fumble the last time the offense was down here in the red zone. Down in the open field. They're about 4 yards away here on second down. Now he's scrambling.
People steps up, makes a strong tackle.
3 yards there on the quarterback keeper.
Move it a bit to get to a third
It's
and
third
one.
down, and this offense is about 3 feet away from that first down marker. He's going to try to scramble.
And he's gonna scramble and get the first.
3-yard line. Time for an update from the studio. Reese, what have you got?
3 words say it all. Red River Rivalry. Oklahoma and Texas. Let's take yet another peek at this game. And for Texas, they're playing great football right now.
First down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line. They're trying to stop the run here with a goal line defense.
They got it.
It takes a lot of strength to run it when you're heading into a massive pile of bodies. Good job of holding on to it and getting it across the goal line.
Duke is able to finish off the drive with a touchdown. They just had the blocking well set up. Able to get into the end zone there. And we had a chance to stop it on third down a little earlier. We were not able to get a tackle made. They get the extra point. 24-7 is the score. We are over midway through the third quarter. Duke looking for a big time win here in front of their home fans.
Nice kick, plenty of distance. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
The last time out, they were able to pick up big chunks of yards through the air. You wonder if they'll go back to that same strategy, or will they start to lean a little bit more on their ground game?
And should have thrown this
He
one.
goes out of bounds
So,
right around the 30. And they get 5 yards from that completion.
Not a bad play. They gained
5
5 yards out of it. They keep moving the defense back.
2nd and 5. All on their own 30. Under pressure. He's tackled at the 42. First down.
Pearson went up, doing all
First
he
and
can.
10. Ball on the 42.
Nice scramble there for a first down.
Against his man, incomplete.
Dangerous throw there. Luckily, it wasn't completely on target to the receiver. Could have been a pick.
2nd down and 10
Second
to
and
go.
10 now.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Garrison to Baxter. Nice.
The 43.
That makes it 1st and 10.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 43. Nice
Alright,
run
not
on the
bad.
brought
Looking for a
down.
first down. Okay. It's not going big time there.
2nd down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down.
Garrison to Baxter. Perfectly done. Touchdown.
Touchdown, and it ain't over yet. The wide receiver flew down the field on that touchdown connection.
Well, he has the speed to stretch the defense, and his hands are getting better every single game. Brad, the quarterback and this wide receiver clearly have outstanding chemistry. Wide receiver is so open because it was a perfect route, and the quarterback was able to time it up just perfectly.
And he tacks on the extra point.
Let's go. We needed that touchdown drive. We got it. So here comes the
He gets a booming kick.
angry defense. Frustrated about
And it goes into the
when
end
that
zone,
last
down
drive
for a
ended.
touchback.
We fired up. Come on. Let's go. Let's
The
go. Come
offense
on.
will take over at the 25-yard line.
Someone's gonna make a big play. Someone's gonna make a big play.
Play action. And he throws right away.
And it's going up there breaking
Boy,
the pass.
almost intercepted.
Great reaction to get his
Scored,
hands in the
scored.
way of that pass. That's not an easy play to
Second
make.
10 now.
2nd down, 10 to go. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Oh my gosh.
Open field. He's at midfield. At the 40. He'll take it all the way for the touchdown. Nicely
Landed
designed play to the
completely
wide receiver,
burnt on
and
that
it got
one.
him 6.
You said it, Brad, and a good time to call it. I tip my hat to the offensive coordinator. That's a great touchdown, Brad, but what happened to the coverage there by the defense? The defensive coordinator's got to be beside himself. You know, you work all week long on studying an offense and their tendencies, and then to have a mental error and to leave the star receiver open like
Just got it there. He was off to the races. There was no hope at that point.
that for a touchdown, or they've got to regroup.
He makes the PAT. Someone wanted a little head start there.
are clearly in trouble here. Backs up against the wall. We're trailing by 17 once again.
Looks like they're ready for the kick. Excellent kick.
It's going to be a touchdown.
And they can forget about returning this one.
Alright. Defense was able to pull off a nice drive last time.
They'll start at the 25.
Gotta get some points here again for sure.
Scrambling around.
Garrison's going to run and get
He's
the
taken
first
down
down.
at the 37-yard line.
Cannot go no huddle until
From their own
under
37
4
yard
minutes
line.
in the fourth
First
quarter.
down. Garrison dropped back
Oh, I'm
and
gonna try and get it there to Westerwood. Nearly picked off by Duke. Looking to the outside. Defender came in front of it, had a chance, not able to.
Good job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 37-yard
Having
line.
success in the air here, that was not it though. Some Childers had some room there.
He's taken down at the 46-yard line.
They're able to pass it here. Nice work.
From the 46-yard line, it's first down. Looks to pass.
Oh,
It's incomplete. They got a hand on it.
You never know what will
Boris
happen
came
when the
back
ball
there.
gets like that. Good effort by the defender.
scary moment. Fortunately, just an incompletion. Alright, I'm thinking halfback draw here.
Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 46.
Wind up, actually. Switch it
And he
out.
doesn't like what he sees. He's going to change the play here.
Oh! We got backshot again here in the sling!
He's at the 30.
And it burns Duke
Touchdown. It
again.
ain't over yet. Kirk, that was a beautiful
Back in it
pass.
again.
A nice catch.
Well, this is one of those plays you just sit back and admire. The quarterback threw the ball perfectly, and again, the speed of the receiver is the difference in this play.
Well, that
Some
had to be
breakdowns
a
in coverage
miscue
here
of
for
some
both
kind or a
teams.
mental error by the defense. This wide receiver was just too open for there not to be some kind of mistake by the defense. I'm sure the defensive coordinator is going to want to get his defense on the sideline.
And certainly glad we decided to auto out of a run we had set up there. Actually just winning it there, getting a step on them. There was no help from Duke. That's about as easy pitch and catch and run for a touchdown as you can
To
get.
make sure everybody's on the same page.
Really, really needed it.
And he
We're back
adds
to a
the extra
10-point
point.
game.
It was a 5-play,
Quick
74-yard
drive,
drive,
nice,
and
quick
it resulted in a
touchdown.
touchdown.
This defense right now is not doing a good enough job of getting pressure on this quarterback.
Now we need to
He's sitting back
stop.
there and has so much
Go back and
confidence
forth,
leading
now
the
we need to
defense.
stop.
They've got to do something, whether it's a blitz, zone pressure, whatever it might be, to try to get him out of rhythm.
So the score now, 31-21.
Kicking it deep for a touchdown.
This one's going to be down to the end zone for a touchback.
Come on, defense. Duke's been able to get some big plays.
So if you're the offense here, what's your mindset right now?
Well, I think they're anxious to get back out on the field. Last time out, they drove right down the field, so they know they can move it.
They'll bring him down at around the
Inside
28-yard line.
pass, Michael Gordon was able to make the tackle.
From their own
Gets dropped
28-yard
out for
line.
3 yards.
Second
Second and
down.
7 now.
Setting up play action. He's scrambling. Brought down at the
So we make the
34-yard line.
tackle, we just short of a first down. And here we go. We really need to stop
Short
here.
yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 1.
We really need to shut this down. Come on. Option style.
Wade, option
Valentine.
play time. He got the corner. They swallowed that one up. That option play lost about a yard.
Oh, that's a huge stand defensively. Duke trying to get us with the option here. Had it well covered, forcing the pitch to be made. The room along the sideline closes quickly. Valentine a big hit. An emphatic stop to that play. Defense coming through like we needed him to.
Gilliam is the punter. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. He dropped it.
Jensen drops it.
That's a tough one. Lose the ball or not, they can mess with
There
your
was
head.
no
The main thing is they got the ball back, and
Duke
now
Blue
they can go
Devils
work on
down there.
offense.
Pennington into 2. Really scoop that one
A
on.
quarter to go, and can they pull the upset? The Blue Devils with a 10-point lead.
Alright, we're trailing by 10 here. 1 quarter left. Defense has got a big stand. We got the ball back now. Opportunity to cut it down to a 1-possession game on this drive. Gotta get some points here.
So if you're
I'm
the
number
offense
4
here, what's your
ranking.
mindset
I'm
right
right
now?
here
I
at the
think they're
time.
anxious to get back out on the
Come on.
field. Last time out, they drove right down the field, so they know they can move.
He's looking to pass.
Nothing there for Garrison. Throwing it away. Nothing's open. That's what you gotta do. That's what we did.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 27. Appears that he's changing things up here before the snap. He drops back. Now he tries to buy
Looking
some
to
time.
run.
Cavalry's coming. Tackle at about the 37-yard line. Well, they didn't get the first down, but it was still a pretty good run by the quarterback.
He made a good decision to take off
A
there.
strong
It's
effort
third
there.
down, and
3rd
they're
and
about the
inches.
length
We're
of the
just trying to
football
pick it up
away
in the
from the
ground
first down
here.
marker. And this crowd trying to
Come on.
rule their defense to make
Let's
a
start
stop
the
here
middle.
on third
Ghouls,
and
we've
short.
got the first and moment. It's a
Get the
flag.
ball. Flags are down, and this one might be on the offense.
Our left guard, Zach Caldwell,
They'll
is
give this
cold
one
as
another
a
try after the
hole.
flag.
And on third down, too. That's when you don't want those kind of things to happen.
A huge penalty there. Take another look, number 73. Number 63, I apologize. Good block there. After the fact, I guess he latched on. Doesn't matter, right now we need to step
From
up.
their own 27-yard line. Third down. And this place is rocking.
To Baxter King.
Reese Davis joins us in the studio with this update. Reese?
We've been keeping an eye on everything going on in the top 25. The Nittany Lions, relentless with their
Oh, man.
rushing attack, and they
I've
score a
had time to hit
touchdown.
him right away, though. Ball pops out. Gonna have to punt it away.
Walker is waiting for the snap. Oh, excellent punt. Ball for the fair catch.
Call. One defense. We need it.
Both teams are
We need
well
to stop
aware
him.
that
We need to
the
shut him
score
down.
of
1,
this
2,
drive is
3.
gonna create an almost
3 and out here.
insurmountable
Come on.
lead. This defense has really got to step it up and make a stop.
There's motion for Duke.
He's on the run.
Let's
And down he
run.
goes. The 21-yard line.
Gosh, it brings me down.
That makes it 2nd and 8. 2nd down, 8 yards to go. Ball on the 21-yard line. The option left. They'll drop him for a loss. That brings up 3rd and 10.
Let's go.
From their own 20-yard line. 3rd down. Drops back to pass.
Fumble! Oh.
They've got to be happy after recovering that
play like that gets the defense
Long
right
lasting
back in the
play.
game. You'll probably
Wade
see
shakes
him
up the
get
first
real
and 10.
conservative
Big
now.
hit by Harrison. Harrison's so frustrated about missed tackle earlier. Ball pops out. Duke's able to come up with the recovery. It is still a big time play that's going to drop him way back. Absolutely. Duke able to come up with it. A scramble there. Back at the 5-yard line.
The sack makes this a 4th and very long.
No.
Pennington will be the return man. He
Alright,
puts it
some
away,
good blocking
and it's
over
a
there.
great kick. And he can't hang on to the ball.
Gosh, Pennington dropped it again.
Take your eyes off the ball. Concentration for return man is of the utmost
Come on, man, we can't do this. That's gonna cost us some yardage for sure. Had some room to run afterwards. Just I probably had like 10 yards or so. I don't know. I don't really know. Okay.
They'll start this
Shake
drive
it.
at midfield.
Excellent.
He's back to pass here on first
Harrison
down.
has to throw
And he
it.
throws it away. Second and 10. Ball on their own 47.
Try to go option here.
They'll go with the option.
There goes Garrison, pitches it to
He
Goolsby.
laterals the ball.
There he
He's
goes.
at the 40. He's at the 30.
Yes!
Big opening.
Yes!
Well, this option opens up so many possibilities for big
Oh my
plays
gosh,
like
yes.
this, especially when you have a running back as talented as he is.
Called it earlier. Gotta think about going to an option sometime. And wow. That's the biggest play of the game right now, it feels like. What a massive play there. In the option, initially it didn't look like anything was really set up. Faking the handoff. Garrison able to avoid the first tackle. One defender comes up too much. Garrison reads it perfectly. Beautifully timed pitch. Goolsby running with him perfectly. Nice blocking there to the outside. Everything working to perfection. A huge touchdown there. Let's go.
The draw within a field goal.
Needed it.
He
Got
splits
it.
the upright
It's a
for the
3-point
extra
game.
point. So with under 5 minutes to go here in the 4th, the score, Duke 31, Wake Forest 28. Walker ready to kick. Nice kick, plenty of distance. And it goes into the end zone, down for a
Defense,
touchback.
let's go.
Yeah, the defensive coordinator made it a priority to put some pressure on this quarterback.
This defense has had success getting after the quarterback.
This rivalry game looks like it's going to be coming down
And
into
they'd
the
love to
wire
get a
again
quick
here
3
this
and out in
year.
this situation.
More on the stake. More on stake this year. The number 4 ranking for Wake Forest on the line here.
They'll start this drive
Come
at the
on.
25-yard line.
Shut him down. Shut him down.
Has a 3-point lead.
Hand it off.
Here's the give.
Missing tackles.
Tackle to the 38-yard line.
Quick, it's elusive, not able to bring him down.
Getting past the defensive
First
lineman
down for
and into
Duke.
the
Hopefully
secondary
we're able
before he can be
to
stopped.
eventually.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 38.
Harrison, big play
Tackle
there.
at the 37.
I don't think the play developed the way it was supposed to, and the net result is a
Did a
loss.
big play, got a big one there. It's Going to drop him back, 2nd and 12 now.
From their own 37-yard line. 2nd down.
Motion for deep. They're going deep. Lamb makes the play.
Close to being intercepted.
Great play
How did
there.
he
Brian Lamb breaking that
The
one.
defender did everything that he needs to do. He read the play perfectly, stepped up, and what does he do? Dropped
Oh,
the
a really tough catch. It's a
Boy,
good
the
play.
offense caught a break there.
One play there. Oh, here we go. Big time 3rd and 12 coming up.
3rd and 12 coming up on this one. Ball on the 37. He drops back.
Catch me. They got the first.
And he hits him hard at the 49-yard line.
Getting him the ball in the passing game creates real havoc for the defense. There aren't many linebackers who can stay with him in coverage, that's for sure.
Duke gets it done there on a big 3rd down. Just,
From the 49-yard line. 1st down. They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. At the 39.
That's the kind of play calling and execution I like to see. Being one-dimensional on
off
first
one
down,
rush, we're just a little off in some of these.
better to mix it up.
From the 39-yard line. 1st down. And now he's got room to run.
Fumble! We don't get it. Okay, is it deep?
For a nice game.
Close one there. Maybe the ball carrier will try a little harder to secure the ball next time.
There was some
Fumble
fierce
saved the
scrapping for that
defense
one.
again.
2nd down and 5. Ball on the 34-yard line. Duke is up by 3. Scrambling around. And he's taken down at the 30-yard line.
1, 2.
This is the 8th play of this drive.
Huge play coming up. 3rd and 2. Defense needing a stop. And we got him just short.
Not to 29.
Duke is going to bring out the field goal unit. Interesting decision here.
4th
Duke
down.
on
They'll
4th
call
and
the
inches
field
are
goal
going to
unit
make it a
here for this
touchdown
long
game instead
field
of
goal
trying to go
attempt.
for the 1st down.
The lineman
Their
got
left
a
guard
little ahead of the
moves.
snap count. Here's the call.
False start, Duke.
Once you're set, you've got to stay that way. The slightest flinch is going to be enough to draw the flag.
It's now 4th and 5 following the penalty. Kicks up, and it sails right on him, no good. So they come up empty-handed there.
Kickers
Let's
have to have the
go.
quick memory. Just go out and make the next one.
How about that? Duke shooting themselves in the foot with the false start penalty from their left guard, just left of the center. Backs him up 5 yards, makes his kick tougher, and he's going to sail it just wide right. Okay, we catch a big time break there. And we will take over.
They ran the ball very well on their last drive, and it resulted in 6. Just under 2 minutes
to run
in the
it here,
game.
first and 10.
He's taken down right around the 36-yard
About
line.
2 yards to go to go
Couple
for
yards on the
it.
carry.
Hurry up, come
Looks
on.
like he might audible out of that play.
Trying to get it to Baxter in the slant again. We got it there.
The 44-yard line. That's a gain of 8 on the play.
That is a big time play.
From their own 44-yard line, it's first down. Hand off to the left. Nice run there to work the outside. And he couldn't manage to get out of bounds and stop the clock.
Well, let's see how that affects them here in this situation.
Come on.
From their own 49-yard
Keep all our
line,
time out, second and
it's
5
second
now.
down.
Trying to get it to Fuller. He didn't make the catch and stride. Come on
Bring it
now.
down around the 49-yard line. Wake Forest will take a timeout. That's their first of the half.
Not how we wanted that pass to go. Didn't lead him. We were hoping for.
They need about 3 yards to get the first down. Here on third down. The crowd is really letting them hear it.
Picked off by Morris.
That should do it. And he tackles him hard. 43-yard line. No, they really didn't need that.
And as a quarterback, you can't give up an interception late in the game. You got to be more careful with the football.
Oh, not the throw we needed there. Defender played it well, went back on it, made the INT. And barring an absolute
From their own
miracle,
43-yard
Duke is going
line.
to win this
First
game.
down. Under a minute left.
Huge moment for Duke.
And they make the stop at around the 44-yard line. Deacons on this are going to call their second timeout. Second and 9. Ball on the 44. Brought down at about the 43-yard line. Wake Forest called their final timeout. Third down, and they need to get it inside the 47. He makes it to the 45-yard line. Gilliam to punt.
Duke has won.
So this one's in the books, and we saw a great one here today. 31-28, Blue Devils. Kurt, go ahead and just give us your reflections on this game.
I'm practically speechless. Just an incredible game to have witnessed. What a moment for these guys to pull off this shocker. Duke got these guys into a dogfight, and in the end, they just wanted it more. They made the plays they weren't supposed to make and won a game nobody thought they would win.
Here's a look at today's Player of the Game. For Duke, they'll improve their record to 5-2. And for the Deacons, they suffer their first defeat of the season, and they drop to 5-1.
That's going to do it for this game of NCAA Football 13. My partners, Kirk Herbstreit and Aaron Andrews, Reese Davis in the studios, and everyone at EA Sports. I'm Brad Nessler, saying so long.
Well, we certainly had chances. We certainly had chances. You know, gosh, the big plays we were able to make at clutch times earlier, it did not happen here. Valiant effort, but it's going to come up short. That number 4 ranking definitely long gone. We're not going to be in the top 10. This is just a horrible nightmare here against our rival. The outgame is 377 to 360, 12 first downs to 11. We're miserable 10% on third downs or 38%. 0 for 1 on first downs, both of us. 2 interceptions, both costly, especially the last one. It was a final chance for us. Duke played great. They had the time of possession advantage. Tiger Garrison was 16 of 32, 255, 3 touchdowns, 2 picks, sacked twice. We got 76 yards and a touchdown. Garrison, 10. Russ's backs for 6 catches, 2 touchdowns. Let's with 4, 1 touchdown. A lot of everyone's gonna be really upset about this, man. It's a heartbreaker here. Huge win for Duke. It's a huge loss for us. Kelly Wade with 13 of 21, 231 yards, 2 touchdowns and a pick, sacked 5 times. Remains 14 carries, 76 yards. Touchdown same with Reeves. Tucker and Morris had touchdown receptions. One can also had 3 catches. We certainly were not overlooking Duke at all. Morris had 2 picks, both picks from Morris. We knew we were going to have to absolutely bring it, and this one hurts very bad. Spent the whole game trying to play catch up, not able to get it done. Interception in the end sealed it. It's a heartbreaker. I don't know what to say right now. Go Deeks.